All right, hello everyone. It's Thursday, August 18th, about 3 p.m. My dad and I are going to be flying out to St. Louis, Missouri tonight, a couple hours. We're picking up a new car. Got a little bit of layover in Salt Lake. Going to be getting into Missouri probably around 1 o'clock tonight. I guess 1 a.m. tomorrow. Got a hotel, and then we're going to go pick up the car pretty early tomorrow morning. Project car, 1970 Eliminator. Pretty excited about it. It's a super nicely optioned, highly optioned car. Pretty cool color combination, all that stuff. So, and then we're gonna have a nice 1,800 mile drive back home. So, I'll either update you guys a little later tonight, or I'll update you tomorrow. And yeah, just gonna try to document the trip, and I'll see you soon. Good morning, guys. It's August 19th. I'm at Home Depot right now. We're in St. Louis, Missouri. Flight got a little bit messed up last night, and we were delayed like 8-9 hours, so we didn't get in until 9 this morning. We were supposed to get in last night at around 1 in the morning, and we got a hotel booked and everything. None of that ended up working out, but we're here now. We're at Home Depot in Overland Park, Missouri. We've got a trailer and truck we're about to be picking up, and we're gonna head over and check the car out and pick it up. So we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, you can see behind me, got the trailer, got the truck. Going to McDonald's real quick. Only like 8 minutes from the house, from where Marilyn and Mike live. Gonna get some food real quick and head over there. Trailer pickup went pretty smooth. No issues so far. It's a pretty new truck, so it's pretty good. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to the house.
Over here, right there. Oh, good. It's on a hill. Perfect. Look at that.
There it is.
Oh, that's awesome. It's on a hill.
Check it out. Makes it easy.
Oh, she's behind me.
Oh,
check it out first.
Mike, how you doing?
All right, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
How was your flight?
Yeah, it's all right. Bit of a delay, but it's not too bad. Got here in the morning at least. There she is, huh? We're happy it's on a hill.
Yeah. I was gonna, because it doesn't have brakes right now, because this line right here for this brake is bad.
Okay, deteriorated or
This is my
something?
husband,
just-
Mike.
Yeah, it's to the
Hi, Mike.
This is kinda,
How you go?
and yeah, that brake line's bad, so I don't have brakes on.
so you finally get to see it.
It's only
And
been
you were
month.
talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
The floors.
Yeah, and they're down.
Oh, you said you got some kind of patch in it, it looks
Yeah,
like.
there's a patch right there. Let's see.
Okay, so the floors.
It's not that bad.
Fly off. Put her on the trailer.
It's mainly in the front. See right there.
That's exactly how my other car was. He had a patch in it too, just like that. My 69. Oh, this door doesn't open, huh?
No, that fender needs to be shimmed.
Okay.
This is
I assume you
ready for paint. That's why it's all stripped down.
I assume you had a front end bump or something. Or
Yeah, I was at a four-way intersection, and I had a van next to me wanting to make a left turn, and I was sitting next to him, and I was going, "What's going on here?" And he started moving forward, so I gave it gas. He slams on his brake, and a car comes across the intersection.
Oh, hit you.
I hit them.
That was
But
the
that
last time you
428,
drove
it just, that's why I had that 750. Oh, I didn't dose it, you know, because it was going downhill, so.
So you pulled in an intersection and you T-boned someone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they were playing cat and mouse at the stop sign.
Well, if you're just getting going, it doesn't seem like it'd be too bad of an accident.
Yeah,
you're
but
going too fast.
it buckled the fenders.
Yeah. Just look straight through here, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
They made you guys hook up that trailer to the truck. That's been cool. At Home Depot.
Yeah, works pretty good. That's the same thing we did last year when I picked up my 67. Same
Oh,
deal.
I love the 67s. I used to have a 68 too.
Mm.
It's a real dark blue one with the white vinyl top.
That sounds just like mine. Mine's a dark blue with no vinyl top. It's got white interior.
It didn't have a white interior. Oh yeah, it did have a white interior.
That dark blue is a nice color on those cars.
Yeah.
I like blue. I like blue in general, but my other car is blue also. My 69.
So.
Everything in the back of that garage
It just has a little
goes.
You get all of it back there, huh?
Yeah, everything
It's
back
all-
in there. It's
Okay.
two. Well, I got two interiors for it. I didn't know if you would want it. I assume if you don't, you can sell it. Actually, I got a 69 grill in my shed if you want that.
What kind of condition is it?
I think it's got like one or two of the slats broken.
Maybe. I'd have to look at it because I think I might have a girl for my 69. I don't know what kind of shape it is, but I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they're pitted and you can't fix it
Mm-hmm.
because it's pot metal. They pot metal, so and they chromed them.
See, it's got just a little here. Relatively, it's got most of it's just a surface stuff.
So you think they painted the exterior at some point?
It might have because that door has been. I never epoxied this door, and I had this door open, but I had to pry out the fender
this
and
is-
epoxy right there. I think they might have
Something.
come to think of it. It looks like from the way this is cracked right here that they replaced this lower section on it. You think so?
Well, there's
There's a lot of putty there,
a lot of stuff there. Yeah, I don't know.
but that had to be way back when.
They do rust in the corners, and it looks like it's got something going on.
Well, we never done.
And you had it since 82, 81.
Tell you what, that thing was really squirrely with that posi in it. You feel it when you're going around turns. It just
Can you hear it clicking?
No, it didn't click. But you could feel it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was driving in the rain one day, and I went to make at an intersection. I went to make a turn. That thing just went around on me on 180. I'm going, oh my God.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
And it wasn't giving it gas either. You know, it was just going. But they don't like. They like straightaways.
Does it go pretty good with the 3.0s?
Yeah, the 320 gears. Yeah, it has in it.
My other car is it's a 4-speed, and it had 430s in the factory. And I've never driven a car like that before, so it's gonna be
They have a
interesting.
drag pack. They have the drag pack on.
It's a drag car, yeah. People say that the 430s you can't really drive it, you know, because
This thing did. All right, you just had to watch it in the rain, and you didn't take it out in the snow.
yeah, these are better cruising cars though with the
See,
gears.
they ain't got to worry about snow though.
Oh yeah, there's
Sunny
mountains up there.
California.
We got mountains, but they're a couple hours away. Yeah.
It's like, shoot, you can drive this car at any time.
New gas tank.
Okay.
Because it had a pinhole in it.
When's the last time you worked on it? Like put the gas tank in and all that
They
stuff.
put the gas tank in. It's probably been 10 years ago when I found.
You trying to get it
Well, I
running?
tried starting it, and I had somebody lend me an 800 800 Holly on there. Tried starting it, and I was going, "What the hell is that noise?" And then I pulled the valve covers, and all the valve train was all loose, and I'm going, "I ain't touching this." I says, that would make me to believe that from the hot and cold, because it's been stored for so long, The motor was totally gone through.
It just needed to be adjusted, or was it like?
Oh no,
not
they were loose.
loose. Wow.
So that would make me think that.
I don't want to. The fenders are barely on. When I have a tow it with those, we'll put the fenders inside the truck. Take us a few minutes to pull them. It's a 1/2 inch.
A little bit wrinkly right here, you can see.
Yeah. Where's the vent? Besides
It'd be right here.
Huh?
And also on this side.
Yeah. You got an extra trunk lid, huh?
Yeah.
You look underneath it yet?
A little in the back.
Don't want to lay in the sun. Rockers look pretty good. Frame rails don't look too bad. Yep. Around when I bought my 67, we sat in the guy's barn, we drank beer, and he talked for half an hour about his car. So he's telling the stories and everything. So
Yeah.
You
I guess-
be famous.
So
what you bought in 81?
Yeah.
Was it?
I used to see this car. We used to go on weekends. We used to go to a state park, and we drive by this guy's house all the time. I seen this car, and then one day a friend of mine goes, "Hey man, they got a 70 Cougar Eliminator for sale." So I go over, and it was down near the city, and I get there and I'm looking at it. I'm going,
in St. Louis?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm looking at it, I'm going, man, that looks like the car I used to see all the time. I stopped and talked to this guy a couple times, and he says, wife keeps putting it in the ditch because of the posi in it, And so this guy works. He was a teacher at a mechanical school for cars, And he told me, "Oh yeah, I bought it from this guy out in Baldwin." I go, "No way," So I paid.
What was the name of the town?
Huh?
What was
Baldwin? It was Baldwin, Missouri.
Baldwin? Okay.
Okay. And so I got it and paid $2,400 for it then. And I drove it up until I wrecked it, and that's when I used to have a 70 Cougar XR7, and we were getting ready to make that into a drag. Go over to there's a racetrack on the other side in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
And everybody dragged, and I was gonna race this other Cougar. We were building a 351 boarded out and had a 6-pack on it, and so I had to make a choice well, do I save this car or do I,
get rid of the XR7?
I get rid of the XR7. So I got, naturally, I went.
Shows the right car, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
But until that day that I was at a 4-way stop sign, and the car I was right next to a van, and it seemed like we were there forever, and then all of a sudden he started moving forward So I gave the gas to go forward, and next thing you know, he slams on his brake, and a car comes shooting across, and I hit him broadside.
Was that a?
That was one of those lessons where you go, yeah, I probably should have waited until that van was out of my sight. You know?
Did the guy run the red light?
No, it was a four-way stop sign.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And they were being indecisive on who was going to go. And then eventually that guy decided to go.
Yep. So how many years did you drive it for?
About a year and a half.
That's it. So you got 81 to about 80, what, 82, 83?
Yeah.
And you parked it since 83.
It was actually 82. November of 82. And I got quite a few speeding tickets in it. I got this one ticket. A friend of mine was pulled over on the side of the road, and I came up to the stop sign, and I just laid rubber. The cop throws him his license and takes off after me. Well, he gets me. So they tried to find something to get me on. So they wrote me a ticket: excessive noise due to excessive acceleration.
Oh, jeez.
That was my ticket.
He couldn't get you on a speed, huh?
My friend was there saying, "Thanks, man."
That's great. Did you ever street race it?
No, I never did.
Chuck wanted you to.
Yeah, they wanted me to. I didn't want. If it was straight away, I would have probably considered it. But all those guys did all what we call rat racing. You know, where you going through all these turns and stuff. This car is no good.
Yeah. Not that kind of car.
I did. This speedometer goes up to 120. This thing, I had it coming back up on 0 quite a few times.
All right.
So it does.
Looks like you drove it.
I can imagine what it will do now. The motor's only got about 2 hours of running time on it. It was just sitting in a driveway type of running time, you know.
Yeah.
Like I say, it sat so long. The valve train was all loose when I tried to work on it last, and
Could I borrow a little of this? Those things are so.
so I says the motor has to be pulled,
Yeah.
and I just never had the money to do it.
What did you want to do with it? Do you want to fully restore it at some point?
Keep it as a Sunday car, you know.
Yeah.
Go to parks, go to car shows with it. We got quite a few places that have car shows here in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where they have it like, there's a place called Chuckaburger which is not too far from here. Like maybe about 4 or 5 times a year, they'll have a car show where you just pull up and pull into there. It's the old roller skate. They come up to you in roller skates with food,
That's cool.
you know, type of thing. Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Then it comes to you.
One of these days,
I didn't even know she posted it on Facebook until she told me that day. You know, I belong to a few clubs. I just do a lot of liking. I see a lot of nice cars out there, and
yeah,
you don't see too many of the Cougars anymore. It shows.
You don't. You can go to a show with 1,000 cars and not see a single one of these.
I see a 69 every once in a while around here. It's a red one.
Eliminator?
There's a red one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I only know of a few in San Diego, and we have and San Diego's like 2 million people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not common cars, that's for sure. Lots of bolts, it's not a big deal. I was wondering, you don't happen to have a fan, huh?
Yeah, we put the clutch.
Because that's a fix, isn't it? It's a fixed fan. It would have had a clutch from the factory.
Yeah.
And also, you don't have the fuel pump anywhere.
No,
I guess
we had electronic on it.
You had an electronic fuel pump.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in the trunk.
Okay. And I don't know if that's
This used to have a dual point distributor. Chuck took the dual point distributor.
Who's Chuck?
Friend of mine.
Yeah,
He was working on it.
Yeah, I gotta hunt him down.
No, and I'm sure it's long gone. When he was on cocaine and shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the bolt-on stuff gets lost.
Yeah.
You know. What else? It had air conditioning at some point, right?
Right. I don't see the compressor here anywhere. I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. I don't see it.
Did it ever, when you got it, did it have the smog equipment or was it gone?
No, there was no small.
Okay.
The only thing on it was the breather.
Okay.
Here and here.
Yeah, a lot of people took that crap off the, like, you know, day 2 because it just.
If he did, I don't know.
Yeah. And you don't know what happened to the top of the air cleaner? Because there's a little, you have the base and you have a little plate that goes right here, but there's a black, bigger thing with a seal.
Never on it when I had it.
Okay.
No.
And there's would have been a snorkel that kind of came off and went down in like a tube. You never saw that either?
No, that was exactly the way I got it.
Well, at least you didn't lose anything. 1980, looks like 81.
I was telling them about those weapons you put the trim in, those plastic.
All right, we got the car on the trailer. Trailer packed up. About to hit the road. Went pretty smoothly. Car rolls easily. E-brake works. So pretty easy load. The driveway made it a little bit sketchy, but wasn't too bad. Had a couple people helping us. A couple of his nephews. So you're pretty happy with it. Discovered that the
Take that to a dead end.
you can see that. The VIN originally would have been on the driver's side rear, but when the engine was built, they flipped the heads, and so the VIN now is on the passenger side front. It's good to know that at least the heads are original, and I guess we'll find out later if the block is original. But it's good. It's, you know, you can mostly assume, but don't want to assume fully. So, but yeah, we're about to hit the road. It's about one. I think it's about 1 o'clock. Friday afternoon, August 19th, and yeah, I'll check in a little bit later. See ya. Did I say what river this is? Missouri River? We just got done passing through Kansas City, Missouri. Stopped at a barbecue place for dinner called Arthur Bryan's. So it's pretty well known in Kansas City. It's one of the better places. It's pretty good. Didn't have too many options because it was the name of the day, but it's still pretty good. And the floor was so slippery, it almost fell. It was like, I don't know unless they cleaned that thing was, but I think it's for the people walking in the back and then coming out or something. Getting greasy when it goes. Yeah, now we're driving through on 670 or 70, whatever it is. Cool view of the sunset. We're going to Lawrence, Kansas, not too far from Kansas City, to get a hotel for the night. But yeah, it's been pretty easy so far. No issues with the car, nothing. Did rain a little bit, but it's no big deal. There's plenty of rust holes for the rain to drain out of. So yeah, I guess I'll check on you guys a little later. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, 20th August. We are in a small town in Kansas called Hayes. See a big mural right there? It's pretty cool. We just stopped. We're kind of in the little downtown. Gonna have some breakfast. Pretty cool. There's some super old buildings over there. The street's all brick. We're driving through it. Super cool. Red brick. And yeah, we're gonna stop at this little diner over here, have some breakfast. Probably been driving for maybe like an hour and a half already. We stayed at Junction City, Kansas last night, at a hotel. Got up pretty early this morning, so all right, we're gonna check it out. Maybe get a picture in front of this cool thing right here. See ya. Came through. Hey guys, it's Saturday night, about 6 o'clock. Just got done having dinner at this place called Guido's Pizza, and I think it's Genesee. Is that right, Genesee? Yeah. Colorado. We're on Highway 70, going through the mountains right now. Just west of Denver, taking the mountain route this time. Just for a more scenic view. And what's the town? we might be stopping at Grand Junction. It's like another 200 miles or something. So. All right, good morning. It's Sunday, 9 a.m. We're just passing through. We just had breakfast in this little town in Utah, Green River. Had breakfast right next to the little river. Pretty flat out here. So, mesas and stuff over there. So, still got, I think, 600 miles, I think, something like that, to our home. Yeah, planning on doing it today, get home tonight. And, yep, it's a long day. It's a long day of driving. So, see you check out you guys later. All right, got everything loaded into the little garage here. All the parts, cars right there. This garage, I think it's about 30 feet deep, so we're able to fit everything in here. He helped. What's your name? Wait, what? Oh. And so yeah, got everything loaded up. Fits in here pretty good. Pretty happy with it. So now I guess the car's gonna sit here for, I don't know how long. Hopefully not too long, because I got a lot of other cars we're to work on. But yeah, pretty happy with the car. A little bit rustier than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. You know, I've dealt with worse. I'm assuming it's not gonna be as bad as a 69, which it's pretty hard to beat that thing. So pretty good. Good trip. And yeah, I will check with you guys next one. See ya.